The fluorescent lights hummed in the deserted cleaning aisle as Maya reached for a bottle of detergent. A shadow detached itself from a display across the way. A man in a plain grey jacket. He was not doing anything, just watching. When her eyes met his, he did not look away, just offered a slow, almost imperceptible nod. A prickle ran down her spine. She hurried to the checkout, trying to convince herself it was nothing. But as she loaded her groceries onto the conveyor belt, she caught his reflection in the plexiglass divider standing 2 aisles over, pretending to examine magazines. His gaze locked on her. Her heart started to pound, keys clutched tight. Maya practically ran to her car. She threw the bags in the back, jumped into the driver's seat, and slammed the door. But as she started the engine, a dark sedan pulled in directly behind her, cutting off her exit. The man from the store stepped out, a small, knowing smile playing on his lips as he walked towards her window. He tapped on her window. Slowly, she lowered it a crack. "Heard you are having trouble with your alignment," he said, his voice low, too close. "I could help with that. Just need your keys." His eyes, however, were not on her car. They were fixed on her, cold, unassessing. The air grew heavy, thick with unspoken dread. Her foot slammed the gas, tires squealing as she swerved around his blocking car, barely missing his bumper. He lunged for her door handle, missing by inches. Through her rear-view mirror, she saw him sprint back to his sedan, engine roaring to life. He was coming after her. She took every back road, every quick turn, trying to lose him, but he was a shadow in her mirrors. He knew these streets too well, or maybe he just knew her. At a red light, he pulled alongside, his eyes burning into hers, not anger, but a chilling, patient hunger. The light turned green. She hesitated, then sped off, turning right, then an immediate U-turn, hoping to double back and vanish. She finally lost him, speeding into the crowded downtown parking garage, weaving through levels until she was sure he could not follow. Heart hammering against her ribs, she parked in a dark corner. The silence of the empty garage was deafening, but the image of his relentless eyes was burned into her mind. She knew, deep down, this was not just some random encounter. Months passed, but the world never quite looked the same. Every shadow held a hint of him, every unfamiliar car, a potential threat. She never saw him again, never understood what he wanted. But sometimes, when the light hits just right, she still sees his eyes, cold and assessing, and remembers the terrifying silence in her car, the unanswered question of why.